All right, next on the feed, there's so much on here. I'm not going to go too much further with this because it's a lot. But all right, report on the feed. Entire class of college students almost failed over false AI acquisitions. This is 2023. This is reported by Kotaku. A class of seniors at a Texas university almost had their diplomas rejected. Whoa. And graduation rescinded, all because of a professor reportedly used ChatGPT to falsely determine the students' final essays were written by artificial intelligence. Wow, that's a thing now. So I guess teachers are going to start putting in their the reports or the questions in ChatGPT just to see who is just blatantly copying and pasting or just being really lazy. Educators at large have differing thoughts on AI, but all of them have to contend with the reality that students have access to the technology. In a Rolling Stone report, students at Texas A&M University, Texas A&M, really? Why y'all doing my HBCU like that? Commerce were told on May 16th that their final papers were getting failing grade. Dr. Jared Mumm, a professor at the school's Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources program, decided to run the final papers he received through an artificial intelligence chatbot known as ChatGPT, believing that it would help him find out if the students enlisted the help of the software to write them. Unfortunately, because ChatGPT can't discern the difference between artificial and original thought, the AI chatbot claimed it penned every single paper. Oh, the nerve of this AI. But hey, that should let us all know that when the AI becomes fully active, becomes fully sentient, yeah, it's just the gall, just the unmitigated gall of just I run all this. This all me. I did all this. You ain't did nothing. You got that. All this you got from me. Skynet. An Alien vs. Predator anime wasn't just approved, it was finished. Whoa, okay. Will we ever see it? Well, this is being reported from comicbook.com. This is crazy. There's an anime? There's an AVP anime? Alright. Aliens and Predators have been at war for quite some time. This is a fact. While the franchise did receive 2 films. There were 2 films? There were 2 AVP? I didn't know there was 2. Only remember the one with Sanaa Lathan. I don't remember the other one. There have been countless comics, novels, and merchandise that video games too that has pit the xenomorphs against the technology advanced hunters. While there has never been an anime that sees these 2 properties going head to head, you might be surprised to learn that not only was an animated series approved, but it was finished and remains unseen by fans to this day. So just sitting in a vault somewhere? Former Fox executive Joshua Izzo recently took the opportunity to chat with podcast Perfect Organism, revealing the shocking info that not only had an Aliens vs. Predators animated series been approved, but it was also finished and simply hadn't been released to the public as of yet. Here's how Izzo described when the project was originally going to be released and just how long it had been trapped inside the vault. This was going to be initially released on Alien Day. Alien Day? That's a thing? On Alien Day in 2016. Jeez. That was the plan. Now what happened? No, he did not. No, he did not hit us with the what had happened was. So what had happened was, though, right? As we were going forward, Ridley came back to Fox and said, I want to make another Alien movie. This was going to be Covenant. And Shane came back and said, I want to make a Predator movie, which was going to be The Predator. AVP as a brand was something that was frowned upon at the time at Fox because those movies underperformed. And meanwhile, the intellectual property, just those words put together, Aliens vs. Predator, was a consumer product and a publishing perspective still work. That's man, I swear, execs are the. How are they? How do they get that position? They do the dumbest damn things. Like, there will always be room in the audience for any AVP thing. Like this, we love it. If you don't, if they didn't know, yeah, we love it. Any AVP you put out, we will consume it. Hope it's good. But yes, we AVP, we love it. We're down for it. We're always down for more AVP. God Almighty, how do you become a studio exec these days? It's crazy. All right. Also on the feed, Futurama's Hulu revival has shared first looks with the new trailer. Welcome back, Planet Express. This is reported on by comicbook.com. Yeah, I've always loved Futurama. It's kind of become like a comfort food for me. You know, when I'm like super depressed, super stressed, or whatever, it's like I put that on, and it's like, yeah, I love Futurama. I've been watching it ever since 1999 when it premiered, and yeah, more Futurama, awesome, love it, keep it coming. July 24th on Hulu, cannot wait. So yeah, that's a good thing. Good feels for that. I can use all the good feels I can get right now. Epic Game Store will now pay you back for buying games. Okay, I'm listening. As reported on by Kotaku. What are they paying? The Epic Game Store is rolling out a new Epic Rewards program to give players 5% cash back on PC gaming purchases. Okay, not bad. Whether it's in-game purchases like Fortnite V-Bucks or big blockbusters like Star Wars Jedi Survivor, wow, they're giving you cash back on like V-Bucks and like all that, what do you call that? Like Battle Pass crap that they sell nowadays. Okay. The new policy is essentially a discount on everything you buy through Epic's competitor to Steam. Everyone who has an Epic's Game Store account is automatically enrolled, and the savings are deposited in the player's accounts after 14 days. Why it takes 2 weeks? The points after which it's no longer possible to refund the game. Okay, all right. Yeah, that part is kind of silly. I agree. Yeah, like why? But the rest is clear attempt by the company to try and make its PC gaming hub, a more attractive platform on which to build up a games library. Nintendo has a similar rewards program. Do they? Wait, Nintendo gives you points back? I didn't know that, but yeah, okay, sounds good. I'm still not installing Epic Game Store on my PC because I got Steam. I don't need it. Are we okay? What else is on the feed? Are we done with the feed? I think the pop culture feed. And hold on, there might be a couple more in here, but it's been so much happening this week that here's another one that it's stuffed. It's just jam packed. Dragon Ball and Gundam were Bandai Namco's top anime sellers for 2022. Are you kidding me? Like, that doesn't even sound right. It was reported on by comicbook.com. Wait, hold on, how is that possible? Like, those are like two of the oldest. Gundam definitely is one of the oldest running anime series like ever, and Dragon Ball, like, people still watch Dragon Ball Super like that? I don't know. Bandai Namco has been the premier spot for some of the biggest anime merchandise in recent years. So just selling shirts, toys, Gunpla kits, which I have a bunch of them. I love Gunpla. I love it. I build them. This is the biggest stress release. I need some more. I can't afford no more. But yeah, the merchandise makes sense because Dragon Ball merchandise will always move, and Gundams, the Gunpla will always move. So Alright, that kind of makes sense now. With several anime franchises taking the opportunity to create a wide variety of merchandise from statues, action figures, plastic models, and many other items, the company has revealed what two anime properties have risen to the top. Dragon Ball and Mobile Suit Gundam have become the top merchandise sellers for Bandai Namco in 2022. Crazy, but I totally believe it. I totally do. Alright. Let me see. This would be the last one from the feed. Oh yeah, there's a Creed anime that premiered with the movie over in Japan. Barely bat an eye at that because I mean it's Japan. They're special like that. A new rumor suggests Cyberpunk 2077's big DLC is releasing very soon. Let's hope so. This is reported on by comicbook.com. Cyberpunk 2077's Phantom Liberty DLC will reportedly be releasing very soon. Cyberpunk 2077 is a game that was, at least at one time, quite controversial. Very true. After knocking it out of the park with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, fans were incredibly excited to see what CD Projekt Red could do with the game set in the future with guns, cars, and an excess of crime. As the game got closer to release, lots of big promises were made. Audiences were hyped. I definitely was hyped out of their minds, and it was perceived as a game that could be a total game changer. Unfortunately, it was pretty disastrous. While some of that could be chalked up to people's expectations being unrealistic, sure, yeah, a bit. I could take the blame for that. The game launched in a very buggy way, which led to retailers offering refunds in masses, especially on the consoles. The game being removed from the PlayStation Store for a while and months of other major patches. Thankfully, the game is better now, way better now. Still not perfect. It's still a glitchy mess, but it's way better now. While some still think it's quite what was promised, it is a solid functioning game. The studio has been chipping away at a big DLC for the game known as the Phantom Liberty for some time now and officially announced it at the Game Awards. Now it looks like it could release very soon, according to Polish podcaster, I'm not even going to try to say his name, also known as Rock. Yeah, let's go with that. And Boris Knight. Yeah, I'm not even going to do that. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty could release in June or July. Ooh. It has already been confirmed that more info on the DLC would be shared at Summer Games Fest in June. Okay. But Boris noted that CDPR has been targeting June for a while, and that sources told him that it would be released in a month after the date was revealed. Okay, it sounds good. I would love it. I would love to play this like as soon as possible, but given their history with the game, take your time. Put it out when it's ready. Let's just put it out when it's ready, and we'll go from there. Actually, this might not be on the feed. It might be way up there right now since all the other video game stuff has been released out. But Overwatch 2 scrapped the single player campaign that was pretty much the entire reason to have a Overwatch 2. And because I was getting ready for it. I was pretty hyped. I was like, yes, more single player. I like Overwatch, but I've been playing it since 2017. It's like, what else do you really want me to do on that? And so I downloaded Battle Pass. I installed Battle Pass again, which went back into some Overwatch for a little bit, like anticipating the the PvE stuff that they have coming in. And like the next day that news broke that Overwatch was they were just scrapping the single player for it. And even worse, like they knew about this probably since last year that they were going to scrap it. but they just went on ahead with business, like letting all of us believe that we're going to have like a single player or like PvE content. Garbage. Activision Blizzard is kind of like become like a new EA almost, and it's just sad, man. It's just and I totally see why Bungie just said, yeah, we're out. We're going to do our own thing. But yeah, it's tragic. It's sad. I was just disappointed. I don't want to get too personal, but it's just disappointing. It's been a disappointing kind of year. Oh, and also, yes, Ray Stevenson passed away. He was my favorite Punisher, but that movie, the movie was okay. He was most definitely the best part of that movie, and I don't know why they didn't just like to use him to kind of like push the franchise, make it a franchise, like get a better writer, get a better director. But he is the Punisher. But they moved on, and now it's my guy with the the Netflix Punisher series with oh my god, I'm blanking on his name now, but he was Shane in Walking Dead, and a hell of an actor too. Like I like his rendition of it too. But Ray Stevenson I loved him as Punisher in that movie, and he passed away. I think he was only 58 or something like that. And yeah, it's been a crazy week. So yeah, rest in peace to Ray Stevenson. Hell of an actor. He was in the Thor movies as well as one of Thor's like I don't know, companions, or like one of his team of Viking warriors and things like that. But yeah, man, God, Ray Stevenson, rest in peace, man. I love that movie. I even stole the Blu-ray from Netflix. I believe was it Netflix? No, it wasn't Netflix. It was what was that game? That place that was like a Netflix for games, basically. You could like order games on there, or you rent the games on there, play it, send it back through the mail, and they'll send you another one. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, they started doing movies too, and so I was just like, yeah, I would order a bunch of stuff and then like, yeah, didn't pay the next month. I know I'm terrible. It's probably the karma from just dumb stuff like that I'm getting right now. But yeah, I think let's just end it on that. So that is the pop culture feed. Everything that I was shown here is on the Discord for Max Books Publishing. Just simply click on the link in the descriptions below in the podcast, or on the YouTube channel if you're watching this, and join the Max Books Publishing Discord and come down to the Maniacal Books Hub, and you'll see it right there on the pop culture feed. There's like news like that and all kinds of things. Anything to do with pop culture is all listed right here. You can spend hours going through here, reading articles, watching videos. Really good feed, really fun, and I think you'll enjoy it. So yeah, check us out there. And now let's go to the sports feed.